And if you do manage to pick it up, you will be the only person wearing it, I promise. Today we're gonna take a look at 5 affordable compliment getting fragrances. Now I'm gonna do my very best to avoid talking about these two here, and that is YSLY's EDP and JPG's Le Male Elixir. We all know that these are two very compliment getting fragrances. However, let's spend today putting you onto something new. Before we dive into the list, let's just talk a little bit about what a compliment getting fragrance actually is. From what I understand in the industry, a compliment getting fragrance is something that is mass appealing, isn't gonna deter people, and yes, on the off chance that you can wear it and rock it properly, you may just find yourself getting a compliment from it. So with that being said, I'll say one last thing and then we'll get on into this list. With all these fragrances I'm going to show you today, remember, it's not the fragrance that's gonna get the compliment, it's you. You have to make sure you rock it with confidence and be approachable so that someone can come and give you a compliment. Right, let's move on into this list. Starting in our #1 spot has to be Azzaro's The Most Wanted EDP. Not only a unique bottle design, but a fantastic compliment getting fragrance. Straight out of the bottle, I get very strong gourmand toffee, warm spices in a way as well. I'm gonna put the notes on screen so you can see what's in there, but this is just what I get out of the bottle. It's very warm. It's more of a fall/winter fragrance. I wouldn't wear it in the summer. However, in the fall and winter, it's a very versatile fragrance. I would wear this to the office, I would wear this out with friends, I would even wear it on a date night. You get very good longevity out of this, approximately 10 hours plus, and projections about just as good, maybe 8 to 10 hours from this one here. So definitely worth picking up. I paid somewhere in the region of 80 to 90 euros for this one here, for the 100ml bottle. So yes, this is now gonna be more in the pricier range of what I'm gonna show you today. However, definitely worth the money in my opinion. Let's go into the next fragrance. No, I said I wasn't gonna speak about YSLY EDP, and we're not. We're gonna stick this one down, and we're gonna talk about this one instead. YSL's Myself. This one, unlike the YSL Y line, a little less popular, so therefore you may be slightly more unique in wearing this one around. For me, straight out the bottle, the scent is very clean, citrusy, it's fresh. I'm gonna stick the notes on screen so you can see it, but yeah, very strong citrusy notes in the opening. You're not breaking any boundaries in wearing something like this. Yes, it's fairly basic, it's super versatile. As I said, you can wear it all year round. However, it's not gonna insult anyone. So therefore, it's a great fragrance to rock. In terms of its longevity, for a fresh fragrance, you're probably looking at around 6 to 8 hours, so a solid office day's work. Projects probably about, again, the similar time. So for me, this would be a great pickup. Into the third fragrance, and if you have been following me for a while, you know this one was gonna be coming up, and that's Massimo Dutti's Cash Bar Sunset. A massively slept on brand in the fragrance community. They actually pull out some absolute bangers, but this one in particular is my favorite. For me, it oozes sophistication. It's so well priced. Here in Europe, we pay 50 euros for the 100ml. I think in the UK, you're looking at around 60 pounds for the 100ml bottle. It's very clean, fresh, woody notes, mass appealing. Notes are on screen now. Yeah, you will be very unique smelling if you're rocking this one here. It lasts all day long, and I always find with this one, unlike most others, you can often smell a fragrance on you. This one just like, it dips in and out. I feel like I can smell it for an hour, then I don't smell it, and then again it pops up again out of nowhere. So I guess the projection's pretty good. Lasts a while, maybe it's just me personally going nose blind to it for an hour or two before it comes back up again. I would wear this one all year round. It is so good, heavily slept on. So if you found this video and you've seen this fragrance, definitely go get your nose in it. You found yourself a gem. Into fragrance #4. Now this one is popular, so I do apologize if I'm wasting your time with this one, but it's so good, we can't ignore it. It is Stronger With You Intensely by Armani. Now, a lot of people are big fans of Absolutely as well. It definitely would make this list as well, but for me personally, I'm a bigger fan of the Intensely DNA. For me, it's more likely to be a winter fragrance. Maybe you can get away with it in fall a little bit more, but for me, it is a strong winter fragrance, not something I would wear in the high heat. But again, similar to the Azzaro that we mentioned, In the winter, it's very versatile. You would wear this for everything. You can wear it as a daily, you can wear it as a date night, you can wear it to the office, you can wear it out with friends. It's slightly darker, spicier, with the same sort of toffee, vanilla kind of smell in there. This is as close to a niche performing fragrance as you can get without it being niche, basically. That's what I would say about this. The price is fantastic. I paid for this 50ml, 60 euros, so definitely worth its price. Longevity is somewhat beast mode. You are looking at about 12 hours with a fragrance like this, with projection close to that as well, 10 to 12 hours in itself. So definitely a compliment getting fragrance. And finally, I am saving, in my opinion, the best till last, and one I guarantee you've probably not heard about. And this is it right here, probably one that I should gatekeep. This is Aniaki's Undo, a Japanese niche fragrance brand that it really isn't popular at all in Europe. I picked this one up here for about 60 euros for the 100ml. As you can probably see by the juice in there, I have used an awful lot of it. It is so good. The smell out of the bottle, heavy citrus, heavy woods. It's definitely an all year round banger. I do get a lot of compliments wearing this. By a lot of compliments, I do mean probably 4 or 5 compliments for the amount of times I've worn it. It's not that many, but in terms of getting compliments from a fragrance, yeah, that's quite a lot. I would wear this one all year round, any occasion. It is just a very safe pickup and spray on. You cannot go wrong with this one at all. And if you do manage to pick it up, you will be the only person wearing it, I promise. It is super rare. I can't even find anything online really in Europe of anyone wearing or even talking, raving about this fragrance here. So this is it, guys. These are your 5 compliment getting fragrances. So just remember, wear them with confidence, be approachable, and if you're wearing one of these 5, I'd probably say you're bound to get yourself a compliment. If you like the video, or if you feel I've put you onto a fragrance that maybe you haven't heard of before, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.